Welcome back, MG fam, to the Master Series here on NBA 2K11. And yes, you can see it's April the 10th, which means we're winding down season 4. And we find ourselves under 500 once again after losing a slew of games. So we're currently 38-41, which pushes us all the way down to the 3rd place spot in our division and 11th in the conference. So we got a ways to go here in the last month of regular season play. So the top team right now is the Memphis Grizzlies, who are currently 40-39, followed by the Spurs, who has the same record, and then there's us, man, 30-41. So we need both of these teams to lose their last few games so we can pop to the top and get something like a 4th seed, or else look for other teams to lose that are currently in the 8th and 7th spot. But that would be a tough task without JJ Redick, who currently is suffering from a strained groin. He is hurt for 2 to 4 weeks. We will see him play, but he is 6 ticks down from his normal rating. And currently in the West, you got the Warriors locking up that top seed with a 59-20 record. They have 3 more games left, followed by the Thunder, who only lost 24 games this season. And in 3rd place, you got the Clippers, who was in the same boat as us last year. They're a 3 seed this year, 49-30. What a wonderful season for those guys. And then you have the Spurs, who got the 4th seed. I guess they're leading when it comes to head-to-head matchups with the Memphis Grizzlies this year. And in 5th place, you have the Trail Blazers with a 48-32 record. And the Kings locked up a playoff spot with a 44-37 record. And following them are the Jazz. They are 43-37. Then you have the Timberwolves, who jumped ahead of us, and the Lakers, and they're currently 40-39. And on the outside looking in, you have the Lakers, who are currently 41-38. And then the Grizzlies, who are 40-39. And there goes our squad, 38-41. And we're going to have to win all of our remaining games if we want a chance to lock up a playoff spot. And on the east side, you got the Knicks locking up the top seed with a 53-27 record. And then you have the Magic, who clinched the playoff berth with a 46-34 record. And following them, you have the Pacers, who locked up their division after going 45-34. And the Hornets clinched one as well with a 45-35 record. And the Nets, with LeBron James, clinched their spot with a 43-36 record. And the Hawks clinch a spot as well with a 42-38 record. And you have the 7 and 8 seeds still up for grabs, but the Heat and the Bulls are in the lead for those slots. But you still have the Raptors, the Bucks, and the 76ers still fighting. And the MVP race has shifted since the last time you guys saw it. You now have Kevin Durant as the top player right now in the league, followed by Steph. And then there's the young buck, Damon Childress, Klay Thompson, and LeBron James. So it looks like we're going to have a new MVP this year. You know, LeBron been killing things year in and year out, but ever since he left Miami, he hasn't been in the 1st place spot in the MVP race. So now we're going to slide on to our last few games of the season. And the first team we're going up against is a division rival, the San Antonio Spurs. And you can see these guys are in the tunnel, on the road, ready to get this thing popping. And we're going to try to beat these guys to keep our playoff hopes alive. And you can see our fans have came out to support us. And we're going to try our best to give this 40-39 Spurs team their 40th loss of the season. So the Spurs team is led by Kawhi Leonard, who is currently coming into himself. And you still got Tim Duncan back there. He's a little older, but he's still balling. So here at tip-off, we won that thing, and Thaddeus Young gave it to Julian Hines. And Hines, let's get this thing started, baby. All right, so the pick is coming up top. We need a big game from our bigs and the guards for sure, but I'm going to lean on my boy Hassan to start this thing off. So check out Hines. Hines is kicking it back to Newman, and Newman going to kick it over to Hassan. Hassan slings it over to Hines, and Hines is going to pull the first shot, which is off. And Duncan gets the first rebound of the game, and Tony Parker is pushing the issue, kicks it over to Blair, and Blair misses one as well. So let's calm this thing down. Let's see if we can get a big shot here. We got Newman in the corner, and he misses a shot. That open? That's not my boy. That's not my boy. All right, so we're going to wait for Parker to set things up. You know he's going down to Tim Duncan, and Tim Duncan just kind of like pushed his shoulder into my boy Thaddeus Young. So off the inbound, Tim Duncan kicks that one to Parker. Parker slings that one to Kawhi. The mid-range jumper is money for the kid. All right, so we're down by 2 here. And let's see what Hines can do. Kick it over to Rashad. Rashad down to Newman. Newman posting. He's going to go up. Give us that bucket, baby. We knotted things up. All right, so Blair up top. Kicking it back to Parker. Parker down to Tim. Duncan and Duncan. Posting. Mismatch. You know he got us when he backs us down in that close. All right, so we're going to see if we can get something going off a pick here. Hassan Whiteside. Got it that time. Let's go, man. We're back tied up. So you got Tony Parker. And he kicks it over to Nicholas from the corner. He had space, but he misses that one. And Duncan with the offensive board, but he misses the putback. All right, so Whiteside kicks that thing up to Hines. Hines, don't do, baby. Wait on it. You got your boy over in the corner. Feet behind the line. And you know the left-handed sniper wasn't going to miss that one. All right, so we up by 3 here. And Tony Parker going to kick that one over to Nicholas. Nicholas found a lane and he jammed it with 2 hands. Check the young buck out. He could have pulled a jumper, but he said, I'm going to the rack. You can see why this kid was drafted 2nd overall in his draft. All right, so the pick is set down there. Okay, and Newman got blocked by Nicholas. And Nicholas is out here putting on a show. The young buck, and he got it down to Kawhi, and Kawhi made that layup in transition look easy. All right, so Hines, a risky shot, and Parker with the rebound. Parker is gonna, what are you gonna do? Pull a jumper. Misses that one. Great rebound from my boy Thad. All right, so Hines pushing the issue. Where you going, baby? You gonna wait? Kick that one down to Lewis, and Lewis jams it. All right, so Parker with it once again, kicking that one down to Duncan. All right, so we're going to have to double team this dude. We tried, but he's still using those post moves on my boy Thaddeus Young. He can't keep up. All right, so Parker is up there with it. Kicking it over. Nicholas from deep. Drains one. The young buck, we got to keep our eyes on him. All right, so Newman being guarded by Nicholas. He's going to kick that one over to Hines. Hines pulling a deep one, and he bangs it in. All right, so you got Rowley up top with Kawhi. Kawhi using his speed on Rashard Lewis, but he misses that one. Lewis with the rebound. All right, so we have a 2-on-1, and check out the alley to Whiteside. Yes, sir, that's what we've been waiting on. Hines with the great court vision. Got it to Hassan Whiteside, who is a big man that can run the floor, baby. Let's go. So he kicks that one down to Duncan, and Duncan, 2 seconds left, pulls a fader. We're there. But the OG still made it, yo. He is so patient when he in the post. All right, so we got Leonard kicking that one to Nicholas. Nicholas with another 3. Bangs another one. Watch out for the young man. All right, so Redick with it. The pick is set. He's going to kick that one to Ilyasova. Ilyasova. All right, I can feel you, young buck. You're getting it. All right, so they're going to push it up. They're not going to waste any time. Parker is going. He got Hines. He's trying to cross my boy up. The OG went to the rack with the beautiful floater. All right, so Hines has it here. He kicks it to J.J. Redick, who is suffering from an injury. All right, so the pick is set. He's going to kick it down to Hassan. And Hassan, yes, sir, big basket, baby. All right, so the game is knotted up. Ilyasova up top, kicking that one to Hassan. What are we going to do? We're going to kick that one down to Hines. He pulls the jumper. It's off. He'll with the rebound. Kawhi Leonard is pushing it. What is he going to do? Oh, he's going to work his way to the rack. Beautiful finger roll. And that ends the first quarter. We're currently down by 2. This game is going to be a tight one all the way through, I believe. And we're out here in the second. And Balkman kicking it back to Rowley. Rowley over to Duncan. Duncan posting up the beat. The beat is there, but he can't even stop Tim Duncan, yo. And now we have Rowley out here being guarded by Chapman. Chapman reaching and Rowley behind the back. Oh, my goodness. Caught you slipping. Stop that reaching, Chapman. All right, so Chapman going to have to do something here. See if he can get something going. He's going to kick that one to Newman. From deep. Big 3. Let's go, baby. All right, so currently down by 1 point. The beat has it up top. Kicking it over to Chapman. Wait for that pick. Get it down to the beat. The beat couldn't finish, but he will go to the line. All right, so the beat at the line. First free throw is good. The game is now tied up. The second free throw, it's money as well. We got the lead, baby. All right, so Hines up here. We still have the lead right now. You know we're going to wait on the beat, set that pick. The beat, we're going to get back to you, baby. And it's another foul, and that's a second foul on DeJuan Blair. All right, so at the line, the beat give us another free throw, and he bangs it in. So we up by 2. We got a chance to go up by 3 here. But he doesn't answer. But Rashard Lewis with the rebound, and he puts us up by 4. That's even better. All right, so off the inbound, they lost that thing, and check out Ilyasova. Gonna kick it to Redick. That's what I'm talking about. I thought Ilyasova was gonna take off from there. All right, so Hines with it here. See if we can get something else going. Hines. Oh, he went up on Tim Duncan, and he got that layup, baby. A good one. So you got Hill on him this time. Redick being guarded by Ginobili. The pick is set. Redick kicks that one down to Ilyasova. All right, so we getting points in the paint with ease now. All right, so Hines with it, baby. What you got for us? Hines kicking it to Ilyasova. And another dunk, man. Ilyasova coming in the clutch for us. So at the line, you got Nicholas. Missing one. He's a shooter, and he missed the freebie. And Hines. Gonna wait. You know who he's waiting on. Ilyasova gets us another basket, baby. Ilyasova going crazy in the second. All right, so Hill working his magic. Oh, he pulls that. That was quick. We gave him too much room there. That was a nice move, though. So Hill with it. Once again, going to pull a three. Bangs another one. All right, so he's waking up for the Spurs. All right, so Ginobili with it this time. Waiting on that pick. Oh, he kicks that one to Nicholas. Nicholas. Oh, pulls that one. 7-footer in his face. He misses it, but Ginobili giving them the putback. So they only down by 4. They got back in this thing quick. And there goes Chapman. Kicking it to my boy Newman. Newman. There you go, baby. Wake up. Let's get something going. All right, so Duncan going to kick that one back to Hill. Hill, 5 seconds on the shot clock. He pulls that one. Misses it. Great rebound for Newman. And Chapman is pushing. We're outnumbered, but we're going to be patient. Kick that one over to my boy Young, who is cold, but he drains a big 3. All right, Chapman waiting on the pick from Thad. Thad got it, but he couldn't keep his balance. Kicks that one over to Lewis. Lewis going to pull the midi. Bangs it in. Let's go, baby. All right, so Hines with it once again. We're going to see what we got. All right, Lewis caught him off his feet. Lewis pulling another jumper. Yes, sir. That's what we need, Rashad. And at the end of the first half, we're up by 7, man. Another high-scoring first half for our squad. And we're going to have to continue to score to beat this team. All right, so out here in the third quarter. Kawhi being guarded by Rashad. Kawhi a little too quick for him, and he gets that floater to go in. All right, so we're up by 5 here. Kicking that one over to my boy Newman. Newman can't get anything there. Let's post up there. They're going to kick that one to Newman, and Newman. Nice cut, baby. All right, so Duncan with it once again. Little fake up, under. Yo, this dude is hard to stop on that low block. All right, so we're going to wait on this pick. Sling that thing down to Whiteside, and he jammed it on Tim Duncan. And Tim Duncan ended up committing his 3rd foul. All right, so Tim Duncan going to try to pay back Hassan Whiteside, and he does. He currently has 20 points. All right, so with a few seconds left on the shot clock, Nicholas burnt my boy. That's crazy. All right, so we got our hands on something here, man. Hines, let's go, baby. What can you do for your boy? Hines, they slowed my boy down. We're going to wait. Kick it back to Lewis. Enough room for my boy, and he knocks down another big 3. All right, so Leonard in the corner this time. He's wide open. He drains a 3 to answer back. So we're only up by 2 here. Hines down bottom. What is he going to wait on? Wait on Thad, and Thad puts up the shot, and we're back up by 4. All right, so Hines has it this time. Coming up court, baby. Wait on that pick. Okay, got that pick to go, and he will body Nicholas, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You can't get up with that boy. He's a high flyer for sure. And look at our guy Hines with another steal, and he's going to try to bang that one, and he does, baby. Hines is banging it all over these guys here in the third quarter. All right, so Newman with it once again. He's going to kick it over to Young, and Young misses that one. Big rebound from Bachman, and Nicholas is pushing it up the court. He's probably upset from getting banged on, and Hill caught us slipping, man. We jumping all over the place. So this game is still pretty tight, man. We're currently up by 4, and they're going to kick this in the corner, and Nicholas is going to pull the midi. He's off. Great rebound. Let's go, Whiteside. Got it to my boy Buckley. Buckley, you know where you want to go, baby. To Lewis, and Lewis pulls a deep one, and that's a big shot for us. Another 3 for the boy. And let's go Hill with it here. He's going to try to kick it down. Oh, got our hands on it, and Newman with the steal. That's George Hill's 2nd turnover of the game, and look at that big jam. So at the end of the third quarter, we're up by 7, baby. Like I said, we got to keep scoring if we want to beat this squad. So here in the fourth, we're going to try to get this thing going. Look at Ilyasova kicking it down. Whiteside, Blair doesn't have enough size for Whiteside, and he gets the basket. All right, so 74-83. Check out that mid-range jumper. He misses it. And look at Redick pulling down boards, baby. And we got Hines. He's going to throw another alley, and Whiteside bangs it in. These guys are getting way too comfortable with each other. They're just throwing alleys and jamming it all over the place. So 2 alleys in one game, and you got George Hill pulling a jumper, and he bangs it in. His team's still within 6. And Anderson down bottom going to pull one. He misses it. Tim Duncan cleaning up the offensive glass. Tiago Splitter with the mid-range jumper. All right, so they're back in it. So you got Hines pushing that thing. Let's go. What can we do? Hines. Oh, you seen the hesitation, baby? And he banged another one. You can't stop that dude. He is a high flyer. He's out there banging it on everybody. And the nice mid-range jumper from Tim Duncan got his team within 4. And there goes Newman. Newman going to the rack, got his joint sent. And there goes Anderson. What is he going to do? He's going to stop and pop one, and he bangs it in. So they're within 2 right now. So Hill with it. We got to get a stop here on the defensive end. Hill playing Hines, and he went all the way to the rack. Too quick for us, and the game is currently tied up. And we got a pick here with Dad. Dad going down bottom, pulling that thing. Hill was too small for him. So we still up by 2. We're going to try to work a double team. And look at Hill. He has it. He's going to kick that one to Ginobili. Ginobili pulls it. He misses it. But Hill pulled down the offensive board. Look at the heart of the little man. So we're going to get this one over to Newman. Newman off the screen. Couldn't get it. But Lewis tips it in for us. So with less than 6 minutes left, Duncan kicks that one back to Hill. And they lost it. But we got it back. Oh, and Duncan got it back as well. And Nicholas will pull that one. But he misses it. And we're going to sling it. Oh, we almost lost it. And Newman will throw that one to Hines. The beautiful dish, man. Respect my guy. All right, so Hill with it up top once again. Oh, they lost it. Hines again on that perimeter going crazy. He's going to kick that one to Thad, and Thad bangs in another jumper. Let's go. So we're up by 6. Hill with it. See if we can get another steal, baby. Oh, Hines somehow got his hands on that one, and we're going to sling it up to him. And yes, sir, the beautiful windmill. All right, so Hines has to be the player of the game today. Look at this guy. He is just playing out of his mind. And another take to the rack. He is balling. And there goes Parker. Getting that one down to Duncan. Duncan goes up. Got that one in the foul. All right, so Newman kicking that one over to Whiteside. Whiteside posting up. Parker kicks that one back to Hines. Mid-range jumper. He misses it, but Whiteside dunking that thing in. Whiteside and Hines are going crazy. And check out Parker kicking that one to Nicholas. Nicholas with the fader. He made that one. So we're up by 6. And Duncan up top, waiting on the pick from Kawhi. Now working. He kicks down. Oh, they lost it. And we got another steal. And look who is there. It's my boy Hines banging one in. Beautiful stuff. All right, so on the inbound, Balkman will kick that one to Kawhi. Kawhi will bang in a 2-pointer, and his team is within 6. That's a 2-possession game, and Hines is pushing the issue, kicking it to Rashard Lewis, who bangs in a dunk. All right, so you got Hines with it once again. What are you going to do, Hines? Kick that one over to Rashard. He got enough room, and Rashard Lewis bangs in a big 3, and that should destroy any chances of this team coming back. So we got Hines with it here. Kicking that one over to Rashard, and Rashard gets another dunk, and that wraps up our game against the San Antonio Spurs. And yes, sir, Julian Hines was the player of the game with 27 and 17, baby. So our playoff hopes are still alive. And we also had Rashard Lewis adding 25 points and 12 rebounds. Whiteside could have had a double-double as well, but he finished with 21 and 9, which was beautiful. 3 players over 20 points. We got to continue with this momentum. So right now you can look at the standings in our division. We're 1 game outside of first place. The Spurs are 40 and 40. The Grizzlies are 40 and 40. And we need to win 2 more games and hope these guys lose their last 2 so we can get into the playoffs. And now we're going to slide to our next game, which is against one of the best teams in the West, the OKC Thunder. They're 56 and 24, and yes, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook. This is what you call a big 3 right now, and we're out here in OKC ready to get it going. And look at them, starting off early, ready to make their statement. So Hassan Whiteside goes to the line, and as you guys can see, he is having his best season of his career, averaging 9.6 points per game, and I know he's bringing in at least 8 rebounds. But he missed his first free throw here, and he cashed in on the second one. So, all right, so you got Aldridge down bottom, looking, trying to play Whiteside. Great help from Thad Young. And look at the mid-range jumper from Green, which is off, but Aldridge able to get the offensive board and put it in for a squad. And on the next possession, you got James Harden pulling one. This team has a lot of offensive power, which we're going to try to contain today. And look at KD kicking it back to Russ. Russ pulls the midi, misses that one. I'm surprised he missed that one. And Hines almost lost it, but check us out, baby. Newman, mid-range, misses. And look at the rebound from Green. He just snagged that thing, and there goes KD kicking it to James Harden. And, yo, this team can run. They can move in transition. All right, so you got Hines kicking that one. Dad, let's go. Somebody got to wake up today. All right, so Russell Westbrook with it. All right, trying to sauce my boy Hines up. And, oh, he tricked us, baby. He tricked us for sure. All right, so Westbrook with it once again. We got to keep him out of that paint. He pulls that one in. He misses it. Whiteside with the rebound. All right, so Hines with it, kicking it over to Thad, and Thad gets another basket. All right, so Russell Westbrook up top with it. Moving. Got to the basket with ease, bro. We got to stop these guys. And Harden is up there working his ISO game. He's hopping in the paint. Oh, we got our hands on that one, though, baby. James Harden, we ain't going to allow you to kill us as well. All right, so Hines with it. Hines waiting. Got that one to Newman. Newman will go to the rack. Lays it up. Let's go. All right, so KD with it here. Going to hit that one to Aldridge. Oh, we gave him too much room that time, baby. Come on, Whiteside. Don't back up too far. All right, so Hines with it, baby. Let's see what we can do. Step back. Working. Nice move. Nice move going to the rack. Let's get it. All right, so we got this pick set. See what Thad can do. Thad, give us something, baby. Thad goes up, fouling all. They didn't give it to my boy, but he will go to the line. You guys can see Thad is averaging 18.5 points per game and almost 6 rebounds on 50% shooting. And he cashed in that first free throw. And this one right here will give us the lead. And yes, sir, let's try to keep it. All right, so still up by 1 here. You got Russ kicking it down bottom to Green, and Green puts that one up with ease. All right, so at the line, Hassan Whiteside trying to tie the thing up, but he can't. And we got our hands on it, but Green got it back, kicked it to KD. Durant with the floater, and yo, that guy took it coast to coast there. All right, so you got Chapman in here. Gonna kick this one over to Dad. Dad back to Rashad. Rashad caught him off his feet, pulls the mid-range jumper, misses that one, but a nice putback from Whiteside. All right, so Durant with it. Saucy went to the rack. Nice move from the dude, and he jammed it on top of my boy. All right, so Westbrook, he's trying to work his way into the paint. Step back. We're there on D. He misses that one, but look at James Harden pulling out offensive boards, bro. There's so much talent on this team. And check out Whiteside. Nice move, but he got his joint sent. He got it back, puts it back up. Hey, he saved us that time. All right, so Russell Westbrook kicking that one over to Durant, and Durant with another basket. All right, so Westbrook with it once again. Trying to find his way to the paint. It looks like he's going to. And my goodness, did you see that burst? All right, so Westbrook with it once again. Hines is a great defender, but he's having a hard time with Westbrook. And look at KD on Reddit. We're going to try to help him, but that didn't matter. And at the end of the first quarter, we're down by 8. And you can see this OKC Thunder team is a for sure championship contender. And out here in the second quarter, you got Maynard with it. He's going to kick that one to KD. Enough room for the 7-footer, and he drains it. All right, so Hines with it once again. Going to kick that one down to Ilyasova. Ilyasova, let's go, baby. All right, so a pick set for Maynard. He's trying to get something. The shot clock is winding down. And he found his way to the paint somehow and got the basket. All right, so we're down by 9 here. Kicking it over. Rashard Lewis, that's his spot, baby. He bangs in a 3. All right, so Redick with it this time. The beat setting that pick. Look at Redick. Deep. Bangs in another one. Let's go. We're back in it. All right, so Westbrook with it once again. Look at that first step. And he made that one over Whiteside, and he gave my boy the foul. Yo, Russ would go up against the Twin Towers. He doesn't care, and he cashes in that 3-point play. And there goes Westbrook once again, all the way to the rack with a layup. Somebody got to send his shot or something. And there goes Westbrook once again on Chapman. He knew he had that mismatch, and my goodness, pulled the rim down. Russell Westbrook is so explosive. And check out Rashard Lewis. Posting up, Caron Butler goes up. Let's go, man. Get back in this thing. It seems like once we gain some ground, they pull away. And there goes Newman. Waiting on a pick from Ilyasova. Got him down there. Ilyasova jams that one. Let's go. Down by 5 here. Russell Westbrook has it. Kicks that one over to Caron Butler. Caron Butler spins. Kicking it down. And he got a jam that time. What? I'm not even sure who that was he passed it to, but Westbrook has it here. And check out Westbrook trying to play the big boy ain't green in the corner. Misses that one. Big rebound for Ilyasova. Let's go, yo. Chapman, don't stop. Going right to the rack. Oh, my goodness. Caron Butler put it on the backboard, and Russell Westbrook is going the other way. Russell Westbrook steps back. Drains it, bro. Drains it. At all times, this Thunder squad has a star on the court, and Caron Butler will bang in that one off the screen. And we're out here looking a little suspect. And there goes Newman with a deep 3, and he got us back within 10. All right, so we're going to try to set another pick here. See what we can do. Hines going to the rack. Kiss it off the backboard. Let's go. All right, so Lewis up top with it. The pick is set. KG, what can you give us? The OG got us another basket. All right, so Maynard kicking that one back to James Harden from 3 by himself. He misses that one, but White snagged the board. Caron Butler. Yo, this team made some wonderful moves this year, and they got a very deep squad. All right, so James Harden. He can work the ISO game as well. He goes up. That should have been a miss, bro. All right, so Russ with it this time. Got it to KD. We're going to try double teaming him once again. Does it matter? No, sir. All right, so Mike Miller got that one to Hines off the inbound. And Hines going to kick that one to Whiteside. And let's go, man. It seems like we can't crack this 10-point lead. And we're going to try again here. Kicked it down to Young, and Young got us within 8. And there's 7 seconds left on the clock. They're going to sling this one up court. And KD almost lost it, but he pulls the jumper and knocked down the big 2-pointer. And at halftime, we're still down by 10 points. And you know, this OKC team is something serious. They scored 66 points in the first half. And our leading scorer is Hassan Whiteside with 17. And KD has 19 for them. And here in the third quarter, you can see Hassan Whiteside going to the rack once again with a big jam. And there goes Rashard Lewis shooting an air ball. Did Buddy block that one? But we got our hands back on it, and James Harden recovered it for his squad, and he went right to the rack. So we're here down by 9, and we're going to kick it down to Hassan Whiteside with another jam. And Hassan Whiteside has been turning it up these last few games. And there goes KD. Pulling the jumper, got another one. He has 21 points on 9 for 10 shooting, bro. Shooting 90% from the floor is crazy. And there goes Julian Hines, missing that one. Got our hands back on it, and Dad Young will take it to the rack. And let's go, man. We are on their heels. So we're going to kick this one down to Whiteside. Should have got it down to my boy Young earlier, but KD got the steal, and Russell Westbrook will kick that one to James Harden, who jams it. All right, so Whiteside with it once again, posting him up. Try to hop in there, kick that one to Thad Young, and the mid-range jumper is buckets. All right, so Hines with it once again. Thad Young, we see you, baby. Got his joint sent by Jeff Green, and there goes Durant. We're there on defense. He will spin around and pull a jumper and bangs it in. All right, so the pick is there. Can't get anything, but we got it back to Hassan Whiteside, who should have posterized James Harden, but James Harden ended up sending my boy to the line. He has 22 points right now, 5 rebounds. We need some more rebounds from you, buddy, and he knocked in that first free throw. The second free throw is off, and Max Hill got it for his squad, and watch Kevin Durant pulls a jumper, misses that one. Hines with the rebound. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hines will step back. Pull it back out. Wait for that pick. Whiteside, we think we got him, bro. And he will. Oh, I thought he was going to dunk on KD. KD pinned my boy. And that's Max Hill. 4th foul. And my boy Whiteside will go to the line once again. Makes that one. Second free throw. Let's see if we can get it. And we're right there within 4 points. All right, so up top, Russell Westbrook with it. Found Durant. with ease there. He just camping out in the paint. And there goes Harden. He gonna kick that one over to White, and White misses that one. But look at Russ climbing the ladder and putting it back in with a dunk. Newman gonna kick that one to Thad. Thad got enough room. He bangs it in. Let's go, man. Thad has 23 points, baby. He's having a way better game this time around than he did against the Spurs. And there goes KD missing that one. We're glad. All right, so we're pushing the issue. Let's go, Hines. Hines hops in the paint. There we go. Bang it in. All right, so you got Russ this time with a nasty step back, and he drains a shot. All right, so Durant with it. Ilyasova, you better do something, baby. Contain that guy. Y'all about the same height, but look at Jeff Green flushing that thing like that. He got some bounce. All right, so Young pulls a deep one. He's off. 7-point lead for the Thunder, and check out Kevin Durant with the ugly windmill. All right, so Redick up top looking for something. He's going to kick it down to Whiteside, and Whiteside, he is not giving up. All right, so Maynard trying to sauce up Buckley. KD is right there. Pulls a fader. And he drains that one as well. Can this guy be stopped? All right, so Buckley with it. What you got for him, Buckley? Set that pick. Whiteside lost that one. Maynard with it. James Harden out there. He's going to kick it back to Kevin Durant. And Durant makes another one. So with 25 seconds left in the third quarter, we got Rob in the post. And Kevin Durant and Thaddeus Young can't keep up. And Kevin Durant jams one on the break. And at the end of the third quarter, 96-83. We're down by 13. Yo, this team can score some points. All right, so we're going to try our best here in the fourth quarter to make a comeback. And check out Whiteside. Going up, contact. Hey, let's go to the line. That's 5 fouls on Aldridge. He's going to have to sit for a while. So you can see Whiteside has 27 points, yo. He went to the line a lot today, and he's answering. He's cashing it in. And right now we're down by 12, and his second free throw is good. And we're trying to make our way back into this thing. And check out Newman. Posting him up. Pull that thing. He missed it. Thought he had a shot there. So Maynard kicking it up to Foy. Randy Foy, that is. And he will hop in the paint and get his first basket of the game. All right, so we got a pick here. Kicking that one to Whiteside. Whiteside goes to the rack. Let's go, baby. 4 fouls on DJ White. Whiteside at the line again. He cashes in on that 3-point play, and we're within 6. All right, so Maynard steps back. Yo, he is not Russell Westbrook. This dude is going crazy. All right, so Durant with it. He's going to pull one. He knocks down another one. He is unstoppable. And White, fakes us out. Kicks it back to Durant. Another big three. Durant has 38 points, yo. And this squad is on a 12-4 run. And Newman will miss the 3. And Westbrook with the rebound. He's kicking it up to Durant. Durant steps all the way back to the 3-point line, and he bangs another one. Durant is going crazy. All right, so up top, you got Randy Foy. Foy spins. Oh, my goodness. My boy Hines was on skates. And Newman tried his luck there, but nothing worked. Butler with the rebound. Randy Foy once again. And so much talent on the squad. He kicked it back to Hayes, and Hayes drained the 3. All right, so Hayes up top with it once again. Butler to Foy in the corner. A lot of shooters on this squad. This might be the best squad in the NBA right now. And look at us, man, losing it. And Randy Foy with it this time. Hopping into the paint. Yo, this team is dumb deep, bro. This is a deep squad. Randy Foy with it once again. He hasn't slowed down yet and hopped in the paint, faked us out. Yo, this dude playing like he could have been a starter on another team. And that wraps up our game against the OKC Thunder. And by losing that game, our playoff hopes are very slim right now. So that means we lost 42 games this season. And we just got to hope that the other teams in our division lose all of the rest of their games. And you can see my boy Hassan Whiteside went crazy. 37 points total. Probably a career high for the kid. I believe that's a career high. And 19 of those points came from the free throw strike. Everybody else contributed pretty well. Thaddeus Young contributed 23 points. Hines had 16. You know he's going to give you that double-double with 14 assists. But the rest of the players, man, Rashard Lewis, not a big night for him. Only 8 points. And Newman, yo, Newman. was the biggest letdown on the squad, man. 5 points in 39 minutes, 2 for 14. James Harden put the clamps on that guy. When was the last time you guys heard James Harden clapping someone? And as a squad, we didn't play horrible, but going up against a team like the Thunder, yo, they just killed it, bro. Shot over 50% from the floor, 50% from three-point land, 100% from the free throw stripe, and they out-rebounded us. Almost doubled our output with bench points and put up nearly 70 points in the paint. Yo, this team is looking to make a deep playoff run, and we're just hoping to get in the playoffs. So the next time I see you guys, we will know if we made the playoffs or not, but things are looking pretty shaky. And it's your boy McGruff, and I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button and notification bell and subscribe to the channel, man. And I'm out of here. 1.